And it is the time to write a joke game, but this time I don't think I have one. For the sake of this video, I will make one, okay? What is the difference between Firefly and other Stellaron Hunter? Firefly has some more screen time than others. Get it? Get it? No? Okay, just start the forking video. Firefly, or Sam for short, is a Pyrosport user, Fire-type character following Path of Destruction, the last of the Iron Cavalry, sole survivor of the Glamoth incident, yada yada yada. Just look at the Relic and Planar Set for the full story. And a damage dealer type of character focused on complete combustion state on ultimate, dealing break damage to blast enemies with enhanced skill. Basic attack almost completely useless, and skill to blast damage and hurt herself for 50% HP, but in exchange she get flat 50% energy. Ultimate making Sam enters complete combustion state, increase her speed by 60 at level 10, and break damage by 40%. Also basic attack and skill will be enhanced, so if you do that, she will heal herself. And for the skill, additionally deal damage based on the break effect and has decreased toughness damage. This state has 70 speed and 240 energy requirement. Yeah, that's why the skill has 50% energy. Last thing, when using the ultimate, she will getting 100% advance forward. For the talent, this is a defensive one. She has higher damage reduction and effect resistance the lower her HP is. Also, she will get 50% energy at the start of the battle to make sure she starts with ultimate. For technique, Firefly lifts up in the sky and mark enemies in large radius, then after 5 seconds or cancelled early, imbue the enemies with fire weakness and deal fire damage. For the traces, we have major traces, with the first one, the Alpha. If Sam's attack enemy without fire weakness, she will still do toughness damage but reduced to 55%. The Beta one, if she has 200 or 360 break effect and attacking weakness broken enemy, she will deal 1 instant of super break at 30 or 50% original toughness damage. And the Gamma one, every 10 attack above 1800 will increase her break effect by 0.8%. Traces include break effect, effect resistance, and speed. So I can recommend you to increase her level to 80 first before leveling up the ultimate, and lastly get out the mirror and major traces. Skill, passive, and basic attack can be leveled accordingly. And with long ass explanation of her kits, let's jump into the gameplay section. At the start of the battle, she wants to use the skill to immediately use her ultimate, then she will gain another turn thanks to the advanced forward mechanic, and then she can spam skill, heal herself out, and damaging enemies. Don't worry about weakness, the enhanced skill will apply fire weakness to the main target. And if the complete combustion set is off, you can gain more energy by doing skill. So that means she is very SP hungry unit, but don't worry, we have some answer later on this video. Then we talk about Lightcons now. The best in slot for the Lightcon is of course Whereabouts Shield Dim Rest, increase the break effect and enemy break damage bonus and speed delay. Great light cone with high base HP and defense, not the best in base attack, but you have the break effect to compensate that. The next 5 star is her best for free to play player, and that is the Vial of the Aeon with high base attack and attack passive. Very strong due to break effect scales with attack, and you can get this for free by playing the simulated universe or divergent universe you choose. Next LC is Indelible Promise with break effect passive. You want to use this if the Aeon LC is on other destruction unit, otherwise please use the Aeon one. Rest of the LC is not good, consider you have very strong free to play alternative. So let's jump into another section of this video. And for the relic sets, you have the new Iron Cavalry against the Scourge set, break effect bonus, and also the defense ignore is very strong. Second best, and they are very far behind, is the Thief and the Quantum set due to their niche and you cannot regain energy when in complete combusting state. And for the Planar set, we have the new Forge of Kalpagni Lantern to increase her speed and break effect if attacking fire weak enemy. Very tailor made for Firefly, And for the second best, we have Space Stealing Station and Talia Kingdom of Banditry. Other than that, I don't think any planar set makes sense for her, so we continue to the stat section. You want attack on body, speed on boots, attack on orb, and break effect link rope. For the substat, we have speed until 210, then break effect at 360. Those stats are on complete combustion set, and then attack as much as you can. Also, you want some defense and HP and also effect resist, because she can be very squishy in some situation. And if you ask why there is no crit rate, because her own flat damage is not that huge. I even hit 5000 damage on unbroken enemy, thus making her only good damage source is from break damage. So you can skip crit stat and move on to the other stat. For speed, you want some substat to make your Firefly at 150 speed outside the battle. And lastly, balance your attack and break effect so you get 360 for the super break major traces. Of course, you can go past 360, no one can stop you, and there is no major setback except for more speed. And of course, we are explaining the super break for the third time. Break is a mechanic that if enemy toughness bar depletes, they will take additional damage and some status effect. DOT for fire, lightning, physical, and wind, slow for imaginary, delayed damage for quantum, and freeze for ice. All of them skills with break effect stat and level of the character who do the break. And we have special kind of break called super break, which do not trigger on depleting toughness bar, but it will come when the enemy with no toughness bar getting hit by toughness reducing damage. Then there will be additional damage scale with break effect and the character level. Eidolon time, and this is gonna be exciting. Eidolon 1 gives her 15% defense ignore for break damage, and also enhanced skill will not consume a skill point, a huge upgrade for just one Eidolon. And Eidolon 2 gives her extra turn if the enhanced skill breaks the enemy only happen once for every turn, another huge upgrade and very satisfying. Eidolon 3, 1 level for basic attack and 2 level for skill, not that important. And next one is Eidolon 4 gives her 50% effect resist on complete combustion, a strong defensive Eidolon but also not important. And the Eidolon 5 increased talent level and ultimate level by 2. And why even bother this Eidolon? Go get the 6th Eidolon, which increased the weakness break efficiency by 50% and break damage has 20% resistant penetration. Very strong Eidolon, making her a real break monster. Well, her LC and Eidolon are both strong options, but which one will come on top? Her Eidolon are very strong. You should consider obtaining 1 or 2 before getting into Litecoin. But I want to add another option, that is Ruan Mei, because of how strong she is compared to any other Harmony unit other than irreplaceable Trailblazer, and her damage boost toward Firefly is very high, so the priority is Ruan Mei at Eidolon 0, followed by Eidolon 1 and 2 Firefly. And lastly, you can get Firefly or Ruan Mei Litecoin, just because on the file of the Aeon is super strong and easy to get, and the whereabout Children Race has less impact on her damage compared to Eidolon 1 and possibility using Bronya as support, or Eidolon 2 for extra turn on break. Okay, now for the team synergy, and believe me, this is gonna be quick. There is only one currently correct team to play with her. For one, we have the Harmony Trailblazer, the Super Break Enabler, Break Effect Buff, and many more. Also, the Super Break from Harmony Trailblazer are also stacked with same Super Break from the passive, but this time it is at full power and get even more buff from the passive. The Trailblazer are so inseparable synergy-wise and also lore-wise. Then we have Ruan Mei at second Harmony slot, weakness break efficiency, resistant penetration, and extra speed. Absolute must-have unit for you who want to play Firefly. And then break delay is also a bonus for Firefly to deal more super break damage. And lastly, for the sustain, we have Gallagher to help with the break damage bonus and his skills with break effect. And Gallagher can use the Penacony set to increase Firefly damage by a little bit. Other than those 3 units, I can't really recommend. If you cannot get Ruan Mei, you can use Serval Wolf or Pella for worse increase in damage. Or if you have Eidolon 1, you can get Bronya with Firefly. And for sustain, you can actually use any other unit. but only Gallagher can play around break effect.
Eternal.
Behold, the symbol of pure bear witness.
Enjoy yourself. All will be swept away by the wind. Until everything burns to ashes!
My friends, indulge yourselves!
Fight to live!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
Set the seas aflame!
Let's improvise.
Thrust and challenge.
Fight to live!
Behold, this symbol of pure.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Let the show begin.
Set the seas aflame!
Still the same old.
Attack detected!
Friends, indulge yourselves!
Fight to live!
Let the show begin.
All will be swept away by the wind.
My friends, indulge yourselves! Challenge.
Dreams do come true.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
Set the seas aflame! Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind. Fight to live!
Put forth all your might!
Still the same old.
Behold, this symbol of pure. Let the duel commence.
Set the seas aflame!
My friends, indulge yourselves! Challenge.
Dreams do come true.
Attack!
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Confess! Put forth all your might!
All will be swept away by the wind.
My friends, indulge yourselves!
Let the show begin.
All will be swept away by the wind.
My friends, indulge yourselves!
Dreams do come true.
Set the seas aflame! Eternal. Fight to live!
So that's all for the Firefly guide. I think this mecha girl is very strong just like other Celeron Hunter and has comparable damage to Acheron. Just make sure she can break some things, okay? Enough with the pun, thanks for watching, see you in another video.